3:58 a.m., March 23rd. Personal notes of Dr. Henry Jekyll. Upon the subject of my latest experiment, Project Disconnection. First test trial on a human subject. The goal of this experiment? To use chemical formulas to isolate the specific sections of the brain that deal with negative emotion and actions. Rage, aggression, hate, selfishness, in the hope to separate them from the better qualities of man, in the hope that the subject be left only with the desired traits. Now, the formula requires only one more ingredient and a few minutes to dilute properly. There. Now, to leave it. I deeply apologize for all the fancy talk, my friend, and for making you wait so long. I'm sure it's more than a little unsettling, all of this equipment and such. I imagine it's fairly intimidating, which is why I am so impossibly grateful to you for agreeing to partake in my work. Trust me, we are on the brink of a world-altering discovery. You alone, right now, have the chance to be the first person, since Christ himself, to achieve perfection in all that lives within you. Fear not, I've calculated the dangers, run the tests 1,000 times over in my mind, performed the experiments upon animals, and the results have been inspiring. Countless years of hard work, rejections and failures. But now, at last, after all this time, my dream is close enough to reach out and touch. Forgive my rambling. This is about you, not me. How do you feel? Well, what you are doing is beyond brave. I may even be ready to proclaim you a hero once the experiment is complete. Tell me one thing, though. What made you decide to become the first subject? Of course, no matter your reasoning, I couldn't be more thankful, yet I am still curious. Not many would come forward to be first in line for an ordeal such as this. Fascinating. Once this is over, why don't me and you have a proper sit-down? I feel there's many layers to peel back in you, my friend. Perhaps over a drink, one that isn't red and smoking in a beaker. We may not have known each other long, but in our brief time together, I've come to admire your drive and dedication to this project. I mean it when I call you friend. Why did I start this experiment in the first place? Well, that is a question indeed. Where to begin? Well, I've always believed and theorized that in every person there are two sides, that we are each compromised of the best and worst that one can do, that we all have good and evil in us. All of us made up of two distinct halves, are compassion and love matched by wickedness and hate, constantly battling for supremacy. You see it every day. Wise men taking leave of their senses. People all across the globe revel in murder and madness. All too often, they turn their back upon the good. I do not believe this to be a weakness of human design, merely a reality that the evil side of us is stronger, more powerful. Mix anger and a touch of fear, perhaps overbearing lust or desire, greed and natural selfishness. It turns good people into something else. It is truly heartbreaking. So I endeavoured for many years to find a way to get inside the tortured mind, to isolate the sides of good and evil through chemical reactions, in the hope that all the ignoble and immoral traits of people can be separated from the good in one's soul, leaving behind a person who only knows compassion and virtue, someone who can see our world through different eyes. That is my dream, A future in which we can eliminate all that ails and destroys our world by eliminating that which destroys us from the inside. Why has it taken me so long? Whenever I put forward my theories, I was ridiculed and turned away. No board of governors, no hospital or asylum, or even prison would allow me to test my theory on a living person. And until you, nobody would ever be willing to volunteer. They called it heresy, lunacy and blasphemy, said I was playing God, and at the same time playing dangerously with the law. To think they branded me dangerous and unstable, when instability is the very thing I am attempting to cure. Well, I hope you can maintain faith in me, my friend, especially as now the time has come, the moment of truth, as it were. The formula is ready. Are you? I would understand if you wish to back out. I would not judge nor scorn you. Ah, my friend. A hero you shall be. Now, once you consume the formula, I want you to describe to me how it feels, both the physical formula itself and any feelings or changes it brings. We must analyze everything. Here, drink when I say so. 4:05 a.m. Formula HJ7 is diluted properly and ready for consumption. My noble and brave subject is standing by, prepared to undertake the task of being the first to test my theories in practice. On my word, they will drink 10 centiliters of Formula HJ7, and we will stand by to witness the effects. Go on, my friend. God be with you. There. It's done. Now, can you describe it to me? Subject describes formula as bitter, that it stings the tongue and yet is warm in the gullet. How do you feel? Subject feels the warmth spreading through their body and a feeling of slight euphoria. Fascinating. Other than this, I notice no behavioral differences so far. What now? I fear now we wait, my friend, and see how the chemicals take effect. If I am right, they should... My friend? Are you all right? You've gone deathly pale. Oh no! What's happening? I don't understand. I did not anticipate... Here, hold still, Pain? You feel pain? Severe or... My God! Dear God, what is happening? Dear God! What is this? Your heart rate, it's... No! Oh Christ! Dear God, no! My friend, What do you... No! No! Stop! What are you... Where are you going? What is this? What have I done? What have I done? Please, God, forgive me. What have I just released upon the world? I must go after them. I have to fix this. Come back, I beg of you. No!